Have you ever gone fishing, Zach?
I have all the time. I used to go camping,
I used to go fishing a lot.
dirt bike riding, hunting.
Dude, my
I grew
life,
up in the Midwest,
Oh,
Jeff.
here we go.
my life is tragic.
You
as
never
fuck.
left your bedroom, liar.
Jeff, I went
Liar.
hunting all the time.
Liar.
I shot
Liar.
I shot a fucking quail between the eyes when I was 10 years
Why
old.
don't you tell about the time where you killed a bear with your bare hands, and that's why they call you bear?
You
hater?
spit in my ear, dude.
I swear to God, I hate arguing with Zach. Just like lies.
You can't argue with
Jeff,
Jack.
no, I
He
really
makes up
did
the
though.
biggest
That is a true story. I
load
really,
of horse shit I've ever
I swear
heard.
to God on Niall's life when he dies
Zach,
tonight.
tell us one camping story. Immediately go.
Go.
I know, seriously, that quail story is true. When I was 10.
Oh, here
When I was
we
10, the
go.
first of all camping with my dad, I felt so honored. I shot a quail between the eyes. My dad said, good job. And I felt great, so fuck you.
This is how tragic my life is. My dad used to take me out fishing.
Fuck
and,
you.
And we used to go. We used to go about like 5 times each summer for years, and we never once caught a fish between us. But like I was so bad at it that once I pissed my pants, and my dad was so disappointed that we didn't catch a fish and that I pissed my pants that I
Did
think
you piss your pants because you didn't catch a fish and you were nervous? What'd you piss your pants for?
I just pissed my pants.
What is it with like Irishmen? What is it with these stories Irishmen tell? This one time I went to the lake and I pissed my pants and somebody threw a rock at me at the end.
Well,
It's like the same. I don't know what it is about these stories you got. You and Chris are like. There's one time I was running down the road and there was a bug and I stepped on it and then somebody spit in my eye.
No, that's
I had the
Chris.
worst day ever. I had the worst day ever because somebody spit in my eye.
That's so true. That is so true. Your stories are so all over the place.
but if you let me finish my story, it would be all over the fucking place.
It already is all over the place.
Stamper,
You pissing your pants has nothing to do with
William Andrew Stamper, will you let me finish?
I'll let you finish.
Look, I pissed my pants, and my dad was already disappointed that I could never catch a fish. And then he got even more disappointed that I pissed my pants, and we just called it a day,
Why did you piss your pants?
and we never went fishing again.
That's the end of your story.
Because-
you already finished it.
My
That was your story to begin
my
with.
story was that he didn't know.
You know, Niall, your dad caught disappointment that day.
The whole point
He
is you
reeled
have
it
to
in.
summarize why you pissed your pants.
Okay, I'll give you the context. It's like he was like, this man could be a doctor someday. He's my son. And ever since then, he just let me do what I want because he realized that I was just one of the rest. I was just one of the rest. If I was born in the medieval times, I would have died at the age of 4. He knows that now. He knows that I'm not a strong one. I'm one of
Oh
the
my
weak.
god, dude, Niall, if you were a hitman, you would be like, alright, so I went up to the top of this bell tower, and I had the guy in my sight, and then I put my gun down and I ate a chocolate bar. And then I went back, and it's like, what does a chocolate bar have to do with you killing somebody? Those are Irish stories.
Okay, well, Stamper.
Irish stories.
Stamper.
Irish stories.
I didn't catch a fish, so you don't have that part of the story. So I just supplemented it with pissing my pants. That's instead of catching
That's
a
Irish
fish.
honesty. You came out with the
I'm
honesty.
trying to tell you here what happened that day when I went fishing. That day, however, that day I did see an octopus and I tried to catch it, but I didn't catch it.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Where were you fishing at, and now you're talking about an octopus? Like, that wasn't even part
Nobody
of your story.
catches an octopus.
I didn't catch it, but I
How were
looked
you
for it.
expecting to catch it? You just put something in front of an octopus and it fucking scurried away.
That's what happened.
What else happened on this magical adventure through the Chronicles of Narnia?
My dad started being disappointed in me for the rest of my life.
Because you pissed your pants and didn't catch an octopus on your Irish fishing adventure.
Okay. Wait, let me back up a little bit.
Oh yeah, good. Do
Let me
tell.
back up a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
telling you how boring fishing is. This is the most fucking eventful thing that happened when I went in my fishing experience because I didn't catch a fish.
Fishing is great, dude. What are you talking about?
But I never caught a fish, so it wasn't great for me.
There's a great feeling when you see the little thing go down.
When I
One
was
day-
younger, I thought it was the most boring shit in the world. But now
It's relaxing now, dude. You sit
all I
there, you sit
want-
there with the beer, and you sit, and if something goes under, you reel it in, and you fucking go, look at that.
and you don't catch anything, it's great because you were on the lake. And
You're
I get
relaxed.
It now. I get it now.
It's relaxing.
I fished on a. I was a little kid. I actually won a fishing competition on a boat. We went out on a charter boat, and I caught the biggest fish.
Was it one of those catch and release things where you?
Yeah,
had to
no,
go
I
back?
think we kept it. I've never cooked a fish. I left that up to
My dad cooked
and
fish all the time. He used to catch
You
it.
know,
They're delicious.
you know when people like catch a fish and then they hit it in the head with like a stone?
No?
Isn't that
They kill it.
Yeah, they kill it just to
You
kill
don't
it.
have. You could just leave it and let it suffocate, dude. It's not in the water. You could just let
Yeah,
it.
that's
sit there.
letting it. That's torturing it.
I caught this fish, and then I hit it in the head with a stone, and then there was an airplane, and there was a
Flying
skydiver
over.
flying over, and then there was an octopus I saw in the water.
I used to babysit for my uncle, and my friend sent me a meat spin on MSN Messenger, and I think my uncle saw it, And then my dad got disappointed in me again because I think my uncle told my dad I was watching gay porn.
Yeah, you already covered that in the previous podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did you see the octopus inside the computer?
Your whole country should be nuked. That's what I think.
I agree.